What's going on? Welcome to UCW Dark. We're going to be starting here soon. Or not UCW Dark, this is Friday Night Fights. I'm tripping. We're going to be starting here in just a minute. What's going on? Alright, welcome in, welcome in. Alright. Shit, I forgot to change the game capture from when I was playing Farming Simulator last night. We've got a 10-minute first of all 1v1 match between Greg Snyder and LD for the North American Championship on UCW Friday Night Fights. Welcome in as well. Welcome in. Drop a follow, subscribe if you're on YouTube. You know, do all the interaction things. We've got Shogun Miles Kari versus Harley Hathaway in an Extreme Rules match. We've got Bradley Sparks versus Nate Nazareth in a last man standing match for the Light Heavyweight Championship. We've got Harper Pearson versus Noel and Tifa Lockhart for the UCW Women's Fight Night Championship. And then lastly, we've got Brianna Murtaugh versus Ellie Clark in a 10-minute first to fall match for the UCW Dark Stream Championship. Like I've said before, the Dark Stream Championship is the only championship that is actually going to be able to go through all 4 shows. Just to kind of give some connectivity to Dark, to the actual universe that we've got of Awakening, World Class, and Friday Night Fights. Which makes Brianna Murtaugh a double champion, because she is the UCW Women's Television Champion as well. But we've got Greg Snyder and LD for the North American Championship in a 10-minute first to fall match. Let's get this shit going. This is the Friday Night Fights arena. This is a one-on-one matchup. A one-on-one 10-minute time limit. First to fall. Pinfall, knockout, submission. First man to be incapacitated or quit is the loser. Greg Snyder makes his way to the ring. Putting up the Dukes. Feeling too sweet for UCW Friday Night Fights. Greg Snyder looking to take on LD for the UCW North American Fight Night Championship.
Here we go, guys.
It's blinking. I don't know if it's supposed to blink, but it do be blinking. It was the North American Championship. I was tripping.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line. And title matches like this have a way
UCW North American Champion. LD, everyone. Looking confident on his way down to the ring. This is much different than his usual pace on UCW Friday Night Fights. Last 2 weeks, he's been in some very, very long, very grueling matches and triple threats and things like that. Also, just to clear up the confusion, UCW Friday Night Fights is not usually streamed on Friday. It's usually streamed on Sunday with UCW Awakening and UCW World Class. Just had an incident on Sunday that kind of threw a damper in that. The power went out, and by the time that we got the power and stuff back on, I had plans that I had to get to, and I didn't have enough time for Friday Night Fights. So we're doing it live tonight, and then we should get back to regular on Sunday. If it changes, then I'm sure I will let you guys know. I also plan on doing a short UCW Dark stream later on tonight, after, you know, dinner and stuff like that. LD, the reigning UCW North American Champion. Ref trying to take that belt away from him. He looks a little hesitant. Not sure if he'll be able to bring it back home. Greg Snyder looking to take it away from him, knowing that having a championship on Friday Night Fights is a quick shot out of Friday Night Fights. Greg Snyder looks ready. Those rings are not regulation. They shouldn't be on their hands, but both men do have them, so I guess I'll let it slide. Big kick from LD, chops across the chest. Flips Greg Snyder over his shoulder. Big kick to the back. Now he looks to be wanting to work the leg. Going for a big stomp to the back of the kneecap. Off the middle rope, going for a coffin drop. LD misses. Greg Snyder looking to make up for the lost time. Big punches to the gut. Picks him up, drops him down. Greg Snyder with a big stomp to the hand of LD. Going for a submission early, wrenching the neck back of LD. LD able to make it back up to his feet. Throws Greg Snyder out the outside. He goes up to the top rope. This is LD's comfort zone. Off the top rope, LD with a huge drop kick to the chest of Greg Snyder. Sends him laying on the ground. About a minute of action has gone by already in this match. LD dropping the knee down on the arm. Huge knee to the chest of Greg Snyder from LD. The music is messing up. I'm going to fix that while this match is going on. Greg Snyder almost took the belt. I'm really glad he didn't. I heard new champion and about freaked out. That was kind of terrifying. LD with a roll-up. Greg Snyder able to kick out. Huge knees to the face of Greg Snyder from LD. He does not go down, though. Pushing LD down. He's got an apple, it looks like. Big punch to the face of LD. He goes for another and another. He went to throw Greg Snyder into the barricade. Greg Snyder able to reverse it. He throws him down and on top of that chair. What the fuck is going on? Coda, chill out. You're good. Sorry about that, y'all. Greg Snyder's got LD. Grabs him by the back. Big chop across the chest. LD backs up. Drops him down on his knee. Picking Greg Snyder back up almost instantly. Throws him into the announce table. Big kick to the back. LD is going underneath the ring. Only apples under there at the moment. Greg Snyder throws LD. Jumps down on top of him. Greg Snyder makes his way over to the other side of the ring, grabbing another apple.
An apple? This isn't some kind of 90s arcade game. Don't pick that up from the floor.
3 minutes have passed in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Snyder with a big punch to the face of LD. Went for a big elbow and misses. LD able to make his way back up to his feet. LD throws Greg Snyder. Going up to the top rope, LD missing the knee drop. Greg Snyder able to reverse. He's working that leg. Big kicks to the back of the leg. Big punches as well. LD laying down on his back. Meteora from LD takes Greg Snyder down to his feet.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got another apple. Greg Snyder able to reverse a huge knee from LD though.
Challenger's in a bad way. Yeah, this is where you need to fight harder.
Almost at the halfway point of this match. LD up at the top rope. Huge Meteora from the top rope. Takes Greg Snyder down, puts him on his back. Greg Snyder able to kick out.
Close there. It could be do or die time.
LD throws Greg Snyder in the ring. No, he just chooses to throw him on the other side. Greg Snyder able to reverse. He's got LD up on his shoulders. A huge suplex from Greg Snyder. He's going for the cover on LD. LD able to kick out at 2. Greg Snyder picks LD back, going to... No, he targets the elbow instead. Greg Snyder picking LD up, got him up on his shoulder from a laying position. Suplexes him back down onto his back. It's a huge power slam from Greg Snyder. LD not moving very well. Making his way to his feet. Greg Snyder misses the punch to the face. LD taking the fight to him. Dropping the face down on the top of the head. Big stomps, misses. Huge clothesline from Greg Snyder. LD with a second wind. It's like this man came back to life. Throwing Greg Snyder around. Stomping on the arm. A huge soccer ball kick from LD. 4 minutes remaining in this match.
He gets into the ring.
LD slides into the ring.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Changes his mind, heading back outside to Greg Snyder. Greg Snyder makes his way to his feet. LD punches Greg Snyder in the face, throws the apple at him. Huge stomp to the shoulders of Greg Snyder. That could be the end. It is. LD retains.
Big win as he retains the championship. This was a great title.
LD still the UCW North American champion.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Shogun Miles Kari makes his way to the ring.
looks strong and ready to face whatever is coming tonight. And it's not just
Let me
strength, his mental preparation.
hold up.